Hello friends, it's Danny here on the Scrappy Boy Stamps channel, and today we're going to talk stencils. All the new stencils from the September 2024 release. So we have the medical background stencil, which is just one layer, just one stencil. There you can see it. We also have the frog feet background, which is also just one stencil. So fun. And then the one that we're going to work with today is the heart-shaped hands layered background. And it's 3 stencils. So you're going to have one set of hands, the other set of hands, and then the hearts to make this background. So this is the one that we're going to be working with today. Going to move that off to the side just a bit. And so I do have some cards that I made with the other ones. Since they were a single layer, I didn't think that I needed to show those on camera, but I wanted to highlight them because stencils are quickly becoming one of my most favorite things. So I did this frog feet background. I did lots of different colors of green, although they didn't really show that much, but you can see that this is a lighter one and it went to a darker one. I colored up my characters from the Princess and the Frog collection and added some of that paper. And sometimes you have to kiss a few frogs to find a prince. I just love how it came out, and I just did that on the inside. And it's such a fun stencil. I can see it being used with the frogs in the set from the Princess and the Frog, as well as maybe more like this. The next one, the medical, moving everything here, medical background stencil. Works great with the cute girls. Oh my goodness, I just blanked out what it is. Cute girls. Oh, let me go look. Goodness, my mind. Cute Girls Essential Workers collection. And again, it is just one stencil. I did a couple different colors of blue, and not all heroes wear capes, and I have the doctor and the nurse there, and I used the wonky stitched rectangles as well as the stitched circles for my card. I'm kind of obsessed with that wonky stitched one lately. So there's that one. And like I said, today we're going to be working with the heart-shaped hands layered background. It works wonderful with the Country Girl collection. So I did also have the Country Girl stamps. We're going to use this one right here, and Here's to a New Era. I cut out my image with the outline dies, and I used those wonky stitched rectangle dies again. Like I said, I'm kind of obsessed with them at the moment. So I do have everything ready to go other than our stencil background. So I colored her up. I have Here's to a New Era. My thought process was that this, to me, this stencil means love, and here's to a new era where maybe everyone can just get along and we can all just love. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my stuff, and then we will get busy. I see my cats passing through. Get busy putting the stencil set to use. Okay, I grabbed out my Make Art Station. It once was a sticky mat, but now it helps keep the area clean. It's easy to clean up. So I'm ready to go. I have my inks ready, and I have my stencils out of the package. So again, we're going to start with one set of the hands, and I'm just looking at this. This is the first time I've pulled them out. And look, up in the right hand or in the left corner, there's a little star. That will make it easy to line it up. I tell you, Sean from Scrappy Boy thinks of everything. So we're going to start with this one. And since I'm not actually, I guess I could use that star, but I'm not going to actually use the star. Even though that would make it, if you were using a bigger panel, I'm just going to make sure that I have that star like right there. But I feel it'll be easy to line up as we go. I'm going to use some magnets to hold it in place. And then I'm going to start with a lighter brown. You could use a peach, you could use a brown, you could use whatever colors you want. Maybe we're friends with aliens and we want a green. You do you. You do whatever you want. All right, and so I'm just doing some Small circular motions, get it all covered there. This is probably a little bit darker than what I intended, but it's all good. It's all good. People come in all different colors, sizes, and shapes, and we love them all. So we will just go with it. All right. I'm going to move my magnet so I can get there. Thought this would be an easier, quicker process, or I would have sped this up, but so we're just gonna make sure that's all the coverage like that we want. I think some of these need to be just a touch darker. Get over here. All right. Now we're going to move to the next hand layer, and that's this one. So I'm going to move my magnets, pull that back. So cool, so cool. And then we're going to go in with this. We know that this was like that, and that's making the hearts on there, I can see. So we're going to go like that. Yeah, super easy to line up. So easy to line up. All right, and I'm going to come in with a darker brown. I wanted there to be some difference between the hands, but you could do the same color if you want, so that it would be just like one person making the heart. You do whatever makes you happy. Again, my vision for this was that we are starting a new era where we all love one another and we all get along no matter what color we are, what size, what shape, what our beliefs are. We can agree to disagree and all that stuff. That's, yes, I live in my little dream world. But we can all think of that, right? All right. Again, just keep blending until you have the darkness that you want. Move that one back, move this one up here. Okay, getting close to the end there. I think that one right there needs just a touch more. All right, now we can pull that one back. Oh yeah, I like how that looks. This is such a fun stencil. And then we're just going to get the little hearts lined up so that they're right in the middle of those hands. Very easy to do. And again, if you're using bigger paper, you can line up those stars. Get this one moved down just a hair. I think that looks good. We're going to put a magnet there. This might need just a touch. There we go. Looking good, looking good. And then I have a red for that to match my image a little bit. It's a pretty dark red, I think. And we'll do those hearts. You could do like a rainbow color of hearts. You could start at the top and then go down with different colors. You could do pink, purple, yellow, orange, green. You could do whatever color hearts you wanted to do. I wanted to do red to go with my image that I colored because I did her in reds and blacks. My country girl. All right. I really am loving how this is looking. Let me know in the comment section below, do you like using stencils? Have they been intimidating to you? Have you been trying to use them more? I used to find them intimidating, but the more I use them, the more comfortable I'm getting with them, and the more I am enjoying them for sure. And Scrappy Boy has so many neat ones to choose from. All right, that looks good. We're gonna move the magnets and do the big reveal. There we go. And my cat's playing with my brush. I love how that turned out. Love it, love it. And then our country girl is going to go right there. And the sentiment will go right there. So I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to put it together, and I'll come back at the end. I'm going to clean up my stencils. I'll come back and share the finished card. All right, and there is the finished card. I just love it so much. That stencil just is so fun. So everything will be linked in the description box below. Again, this month for September 2024, we have the heart-shaped hands layered background, which has 3 stencils. We have the medical background, which is just 1 stencil. And we have the frog feet background, which is just 1 stencil. And the cards that I have for that, here's To a New Era. Not all heroes wear capes. And sometimes you have to kiss a few frogs to find a prince. So I hope this helped you a little bit to see how to use the heart-shaped hands layered background. And until my next video, go do something for yourself and go get crafty. Bye.